Alright, so usually today we're looking at loci, and we're going to draw all the different types of loci, from ellipse all the way to mechanism, from page 43 in your book going upwards in technical drawing book 1. Now, constructing ellipse, usually when you're constructing anything, we want to get a snippet of this is the snipping tool. We want to get a snippet of the drawing and the instructions so we can have it in our drawing space or model space, so we can start drawing from here and we can read the instructions as well. So this says 1, draw a minor axis AB 70 millimeters and a major axis CD 120 millimeters at right angles. Using both axes as diameters, draw two concentric circles. So two concentric circles are circles having the same center. So just draw a center line, start like this, and then two concentric circles will be 170 and one is 120, and those are diameter. So 170 diameter, so use diameter circle. The diameter is 70, enter. And 120 circle, diameter, and diameter is 120, enter. Alright, so we have our concentric circles now, which are big circle and small circle. Now we want to divide, as this says 3, divide the circumference of the outer circle into 12 equal parts and join the division points to the center of the concentric circles. So you're going to divide this circle into 12 and then join them from the center. So we'll do click, again, divide, enter, click. It says divide, enter the number of segments, so we want 12 segments, 1, 2, enter. And then it's divided into 12, but we can't see the points because they are different. So we want to, so there's one there, but they are at a small, they're very tiny, so it's hard to see them, so we change the point. So we type p-type, p-t-y, and change the point. So it's point type, and we change it to something that is more visible, like anyone for example, but I like this one, or I use this one. And the size of it, you can change the point size to big or small, so I'll change it to 2. Okay, alright, so they're very small, so that's good for me. So boom, and I'll connect all of them now. Boom, to the center. Boom. Alright, so we divide the outer circle into 12 equal segments. So now after we do the division, it says, from these points on the outer circle, draw vertical lines and draw horizontal lines from the corresponding points on the inner circles to meet the vertical lines. These points of meeting are points on the ellipse, joined with a smooth curve. Alright, so they're basically talking about these points here. So from the small one, you draw some horizontal lines, and from the big one, you draw some vertical lines going down. So one line's coming down and going across, and where they meet is the point where the ellipse would meet. So if you notice down here, the same thing, out, down, out, down. Up here is down, in, down, in. Alright, so you get that done. So we come here, we want to use some hidden lines because they have broken lines there, so we use our hidden lines there. And we draw some down, out. Alright, and meet them. Allow them to meet. Right, and that's it. Same thing over here. Down, across. Allow them to meet. And the same thing here. Down and across. Allow them to meet. Right. Down and across. Allow them to meet. Alright, so you do the same thing below here. So you go up and across. The reason why we don't go down is because when you look here, so it doesn't go down. So you just do what, replicate what the image shows you. So you go up and across. you go up and across. For this one now, you go up and across just the same. And there you have it. Now you have generated all your points. All that's left is to form the ellipse and to label your drawing. So what you want to do now is to form your ellipse. You can use several methods, but I'll show you both. So the first one, you can use spline or polyline. S-P-L-I-N-E spline, and you click all the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Enter. And there you have it, right? You draw the ellipse. However, this is not the most effective or neatest method because you know you have a point there, and that's not cool. Here is smooth, but here is not smooth. So that's not really the best way to do it. So we'll delete that one. Another way is to generate an ellipse by clicking ellipse here. So you can use these to form your ellipse. So ellipse, boom, click center of the ellipse and the point to which it goes. And another point. So you click the center to the end, and then now you want to click the minor axis. So center to major axis to minor axis. And that's it. It's formed. Now we can change this to object line, right? Because it's the only thing that we want to be right. So now we have this as our solution. Turn on line weight, boom. That is your solution, right? Now, what we also want to do is to label our drawings. So change these to center lines. Alright, so boom, boom. Change the line type scale to about 10. Change these to flexible. Change this to 10. Alright. Then from here we can do our labeling. So instead of writing a new letter using text, I just copy one from somewhere else and use it. Copy. Always label your drawings. Just remember that. Always. And always in capital letters. When you add your title block, ensure capital letters is the same. I notice most people submitting their works with their names in it, and it's in common letters. That's wrong. You're going to lose mark for that. Always caps all the time. So here's,
Sir,
yes, hold on, because I'm making a recording. Hold on.
Mr. Garrison,
Yes, sir.
where it says to draw two concentric circles, at which point those circles must start at, sir?
The same center. They must have the same center.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
the
right.
image. Look at the image that you have there.
A circle of any size, right?
No, man, read the instructions. Are you seeing the instructions?
Yes, sir. Use both axes as diameter.
Right.
Draw two concentric. Yeah.
Don't you see measurement there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
70 and 120.
Good, good, good.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So you want to label the other points now. D, here is C. C, capital C you want there. C, and then here's A, and here is B, and then 1, 2, 3 going all the way around. So this is B, this is A, and then we'll label 1, 2, 3 going all the way around. So we can scale these down a little bit more to get the numbers. SC, enter, click from one point, click reference, then click both points. Boom, boom, one more point, and then drag it down. All right, so we can change that to 1, 1, all right, and just copy them all the way around. So one start at 0 there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 0. Alright, so start drawing now. So 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, there you go. Now the last thing you want to do is label what is it that you're representing. This is an ellipse. So constructing an ellipse, right? Constructing an ellipse, auxiliary circle method. That's what you want to have there. So it's constructing an ellipse. And under here you want the right auxiliary circle method. And this is how you do a complete drawing. You label everything, write everything. To impress a teacher, because I like to be impressed by my students. So to impress your teacher, what you want to also, you want to put a definition if it's possible. So you probably go Google a definition and come back with it. So ellipse. Alright. Yeah, go get a definition, copy it, come back to drawing space, and after copy. Come back to your drawing space and paste it there. Alright. Now you have the definition beside it as well. So you know, so you're comprehensive, understand everything, and you give me like an extra. So mission impression. And that's how you get 100 mark for any drawing. Understood? Good, good.